Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. This place is on Hearts of Iron 4 with the Global Defense Council, or the Anarchist Aragon, and we're defending. Well, we're also offending a tiny bit in Africa, but it's really just offensive defense. I don't want Africa. There's not a lot here. Oh, a factory. Wow. But what there is down there is enemies that could annoy me, so I kind of wanted to get rid of them. It might have been a bad idea. Honestly, the African campaigns essentially always are. But we're so far now. One thing this African campaign does to me, aside from, you know, taking all my time and effort and hello, attritioning my troops and all that, one thing this does is it requires a lot of suppression. Because of course with the new resistance system, we have defensive units in here, garrison units in here that help us with suppressing rebels. And they cause stuff. They need equipment and manpower. And that support equipment we don't have. There's 2 military factories. Holy. And a dockyard. So many factories. Just say Africa isn't worth it, it's great. Now we don't get any of those factories, or very few. Not just because of the usual problem of resistance destroying the factories, but also because of the tiny issue that we only get like, I don't know, 20-30% of the factories because we have very low complacency. And I know it's not complacency. Is it compliance? I can just keep calling it complacency until somebody whines. And then they keep doing it. Keep pushing here and here. And I guess, you know, here. Take more and more of their ports. I don't really have the troops here to control such a front line. Ooh, this would be... I mean, this attack is okay. But I would really like to push through there. Combat unit destruction. It is 43. 43 means industry, I think. And I do totally want industry. Give me that industry. Construction. Yes. Yes. Why did I ever keep my main navy down there? The subs are just doing all the work on their own. There's still a giant British fleet here. Hurting me a bit. I mean, naval bombers are also hurting them, which is their job. But, okay, this is all toast. Excellent. And then there's more naval invasions. Hello. Landing in Lorient. You get up there. You certainly get up there. And you. And I think I keep these guys here. I don't trust the pace. And then once this is handled, we should be fine. I think you can go north already. We don't need you there anymore. It's impressive that even with the radar we have and the planes, we just don't see these guys coming. And they don't really have an issue getting naval superiority. I guess they have a lot of boats. And we don't have a lot of naval bombers. We're still busy there. I really want to push this one through so we can have a nice little pocket. Maybe I should just hold this attack, even if it's going well. Stop it. Punch that. Because that would just hurt them a lot. And that's why I'm here. Supply is fine. Considering this is an African campaign, we really have very few supply issues. Which is very nice. More people for this army. And this is just people coming in as soon as we get the support equipment to actually have things done. Okay. So Lorient is still trying to defend. But they did take Nantes, which is not great. I don't like giving up Cherbourg. mean, I'm not giving up Cherbourg, but I'm sort of giving up the extra Cherbourg defense force. Okay, I'm waiting for this to finish. And now I'm gonna grab all y'all. And have you go Z, X, delete, X. Get over there and help. You can join. But yeah, I do want you to go there and then there. Try to defend Lorient. Even though we lost Nantes, don't have to lose even more. Now this naval invasion I've been planning, it's almost ready. Obviously there's no superiority right now. Do we know anything about this area? We do not. Do we have planes around? 10 close air support. Which I guess might as well join in here. And then I have all this happening, which is still kinda necessary. But I would like to put a bunch of planes in the North Sea. Do I have a bunch of planes? I have a couple hundred fighters. Not so much on the naval bomber side. Maybe this is gonna be enough. Could get lucky. Wait, who did I just send there? The Cas? I want these fighters. Why would it? Superiority. Get in there. No, but what I'm really looking for is naval supremacy. I keep saying superiority, and that's, I guess, fine. But it's actually called supremacy. Or the vice versa. I don't know. Did it take Rennes here from us? That's a lot of people. This attack is not worth it. Stop it. Stop it. Hello? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Somebody stop it. I have support coming in. This will be fine. Now, how do I get that supremacy over there? I don't think it would be a good idea to send my real fleet. That would just kill him. Being that close to the Brits seems like a problem. We have almost no boats left. But I guess I can take my raiders and add the eastern North Sea. That should lead to some subs getting over there. Okay, I have support coming in, right? Right. They're just taking their sweet time. Are you not? Gee. Hold. Run here. Halt. Take the railroad. Get here. It's not that hard. Did you give up? No. Thought they gave up Rennes. But they didn't. 3 dockyards. Get back to that submarine production. Must have taken a stockyard somewhere. How's this looking? Close to a pocket, but not quite it. Wait, how's that? The way this works. What? Oh, is there like a giant river here? Or like a lake? Looks like it. Okay, so we have to pocket you. Or cut you off. So we can pocket your 2 northern friends. It's not huge. I've had better pockets. But hey, it's a pocket. 2 guys that can join this army. Which gives me another sort of reactionary force. I feel like I might need more people on that. No, there's still some more on the way. But yeah, I'm gonna grab you. And also have you be here. Just in case this ends up being a bit more of a pain. And it does look like it might be. Get over there. Now, naval invasion. How are you feeling? 0? I don't like the idea of that being 0. I mean, I guess my subs are still on the way. And the only way subs and planes are enough is if they don't actually have what they need. Halt. Don't be daft. Let's halt you as well. Inferior enemy, I like that. My subs still not here? No. It's a long way. And no, I don't like that they don't have them in the other front now. Here. Because this is just so juicy. The fact that they're constantly trying to supply all their troops and we can just eat it all. Oh, hello, Pocket. At least that worked. This guy has no supply. But I mean, I assume if we look at the Brits, they're still gonna have a ton of convoys. How did I see that? Was it this? No, that's boats. We still have a lot of boats. And the convoys, oh yeah, they still have 1,000-ish convoys. And the US. The US. Not that much. I mean, it's still like 500. It's still a long way to go. But they're not in the happiest of all spots. Convoy-wise. Get rid of y'all. Stop your stupid attack. Although it does not have a port. Don't think so. No, the port is up here. So we push these guys out, then the rest of them should just be dead. Now, are those boats there yet? No. But close. I see them. Oh, extra submarines here. So, purple. 0? German convoy dead? That's not a loss for me. So naval looks fine. We have superiority. You should be good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. We can attack Norway and then Denmark. That's sweet. Randomly expanding into places that we never wanted. More guys. Get on there. Yeah, the rating is still working out. Then you. Subs still fighting subs. Wait, my subs are running away and my convoys are running away too? Why would my subs not fight their subs? That seems like an odd choice. It's all fine. And this is all lethal. Another naval invasion stopped, but this thing, why are my subs not helping? I don't get it. It's not only going to cost me convoys. Oh, it didn't. Nice. So I guess the presence of my subs at least made them be alive. I should automate this. My recruitment line here. You always join that guy. Do you want to build these ad infinitum? No. I'm going to do one more run. Okay, and you get your whole area defense order going down in Iberia. Your job is the Iberian coast. And maybe a bit of France there. Ports and victory points. Good. This looks like we're gonna land. Yup. Get a order that is at least I mean, I guess we want all of Norway, but for now, get like here. Get it done. Play. And I guess I'm gonna send 1, 2, 3, 4 more of you. Just add it in there. Free military factories, nice. I guess we're still lacking support equipment. Oh yes. That's so much. It's 25 factories now? What, 21? Up to 25 factories doing support equipment. So a bit of an issue with the way I've set this up here now is that my Purple Army, you can't have a area defense order, so a garrison order, and a another order at the same time. Didn't I tell you guys to join? So I can't tell Purple to use part of it to guard the coast and the rest to attack in Norway. That doesn't work. Resources. 5 rubber is... Anybody who can send me rubber? Yeah, Siam. Without convoys. Decisions. Blow the Suez Canal. No. Integrate Malta commune. That seems irrelevant. Do we already have the high complacency in Malta? Where is it? So we don't want this. Never want any of these. Don't want to blow the Suez. War propaganda, we don't need it. This is integrate the Canaries, which I can do. But where's my... Oh, that's a on-map option. One of these things here, yeah. Is there anything here? No. No factories, bit of manpower. Don't care. How are my spies doing anyway? They're still supporting or suppressing here. Is that still necessary? Kinda is. So much resistance. These French people. Yeah, I guess it's fine. House complacency doing 22%. Once these guys get to 35%, we can press the same button that we can right now in Malta. I don't know why we're this high in Malta. But I take it. Oh, we're really high here in Africa too. Interesting. Pretty high compliance. So why can I not hit the core button here? Oh, because it costs 150. That's a lot. But we should check whether there are places here that we really want to actually core. Requirements would be lots of manpower, lots of factories, or lots of resources. That's 4.28 million manpower. That's a lot. And a factory and a tiny bit of oil. So Alexandria might be a thing we wanna integrate. But let's keep going for now. Germans seem alive still. There doesn't seem to be any opposition over here. So that's sweet. My raiding over here is actually working out quite well. Okay. Dig it. Naval bombing. More raiding down here. I really would like to also raid this region, because that tends to be full of transports. But I don't currently have the subs to cover it all. This is going. Nice, nice, nice. So yes, we're losing a bunch of resources and time in Africa, but I think we're also eating a lot of resources and time from our enemies in Africa. And we get to use the fact of Africa the fact of Africa, to do to sink all those convoys, which wouldn't be going there, I don't think, if we didn't have that thing going on. So it might, in the end, be worth it. There's a chance. Low manpower. Haven't seen that in a while. So yeah, we're gonna have to core some stuff. Grab some political power. I have not restarted this focus, by the way, even though we got stopped in it. I'm still tempted by the fortified coastline, but it's not super important. This one here. Communist China. And I'd rather collect the political power at the moment, so we can do some coring and stuff. Look at all those juicy dead convoys. And they're probably all like Danes or something, which we don't really care about. Yeah. And the Danes are the enemy, but they're not a relevant enemy. I do like that they're just giving Norway to us. It's just like, nah. Defending Norway is not in the cards here. Don't like that we keep losing naval bombers over here. But I still think I want that coastal defense going. Do we have full radar coverage? I think I did build some radar, right? I did not. I have a tiny bit of radar in Brittany, but that's about it. I should have radar here, like in Aquitaine, in Galicia. I don't know, like here. Yeah, it's more factories we don't really have. Oh, a defender. A wild Brit has appeared. Kill it. Kill it with great prejudice. And more factories. I really don't want to put more stuff on sport equipment. How are we looking? Still negative. Gee. Okay on the anti stuff. Naval bombers still pretty garbage. Making 1.3 naval bombers a day. Yeah. I'm gonna put another factory into the bombers here. And I think with my recruitment stop, we're gonna have less issues. Oh yeah, we can integrate about everything. So all of the African stuff could be integrated, or a lot of it. Not on this side. This one could. Any good? One factory, 3.72 million. It's not bad, but it's not as good as Alexandria. Down here. No, there's nothing here. Bit of an annoying way to look for it, I guess. Two things, but only one. 11 million people and 3 factories and some rubber. Yeah, I want Ethiopia. Can I? Can I have Ethiopia, please? I can. Integrate it. Costs a bunch of PP. 150 plus another 90. But then it will be my core. That's going to be huge. I think if Hearts of Iron campaigns went really long, then this anarchist thing would be nuts. I mean, you can just continue playing, right? It's not like the game ends in 46 or something. But this kind of stops having content. And so no new research, no focuses, no nothing. It's kind of boring to continue past that point. Usually it's not necessary, but if these campaigns were much longer, and the fact that we can core all the land, have all the manpower in the world, that would be absolutely sweet. Keep doing that. Maybe support this and support this. If I get that airport, if and when I get that airport, I will transfer some planes over there. We don't need the coverage in the air zone necessarily anymore. Gives spotting to our submarines, I think. That's how that works. But I don't think that's essential. Ooh, submarine v submarine. And their submarines are just running, okay. Wood. Naval invasion. There's another D-Day. And they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming. You guys, get over there. There's work to do. I'm no longer afraid. Was I ever really afraid? No, of course not. Better industry for sure. Sink stuff, absolutely. Sink more stuff. They should be losing so much in these invasions. Let's have a quick look. Losses. On the Allied side, 2.45 million losses. On our side, only 400,000. So that's good. Now, how many of those losses are me? I've lost 428,000. So I'm actually very high up there. Wait, these numbers can't be true. Because we just don't have the intel. Oh, these guys are not in the war. Is this a different war? Is that a weird war merge thing going on? So is this just me? Looks like it's just me. And some random capitulated people? Weird. Anyway, we lost 428,000. The UK, 375. Can't sort by this. 116,000 Irish. Oh, that's Irish transports we're sinking. 1 million US troops. 1 million. just gone. That's a lot. How's this stuff going? Seems fine. Bit slow if you ask me, but otherwise fine. Why wouldn't you just take the stuff? Did you have the job to go to Bergen? Airwing with no mission. Oh, the CAS. Yeah, that's fine. That was intentional. I guess you might as well get back out here, because now we have stuff to do. And did I take that airport? I did. Give me my planes from the Eastern North Sea. Put them into here and over there. That should do things for me. Supply issues? Really? Yeah, really. Issues with local infrastructure. I guess I'm gonna put 2 clicks of infrastructure in there. I don't like it. I would like to spend my resources on something else. On my production. Okay, you're taking Kampala, that's good. You're failing at your attacks, that's bad. So are you. Very much so. Keep drowning everybody. Still lacking support equipment for our garrisons. Because duh. We get that air superiority? We did. Nice. Alright, Brittany. Forgot about you, Brittany, I'm sorry. Brittany. You guys are gonna do this. I think you're gonna support like that. Oh, hello. I was about to say you tricked me, but you really didn't. I have a different defense force down here. You. I mean, they try to come and defend, but all they do is they defend. They actually try to defend spots rather than attacking stuff, taking stuff back. So I'm gonna put these guys on there and have them play. Should be fine. Sink some more stuff. There's gonna be so many more dead millions of Americans. No, it's still America. They have all the stuff in the world, but still nice. Still nice. So we're moving through here pretty quickly. We keep on sinking convoys. More. Pushing that out. I actually have a fleet here now to hunt my subs. Which is really unfair. Why would they do that? Halt. Halt. Might try to do this. I'm gonna halt you and put you in support like that. So you don't actually leave your spot. Stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that. Anybody got any upgrades going? Oh, you two should totally be in your army. And nobody's ready for some upgrades. What's the bomber? Oh, these are my guys. I saw purple for some reason, thought purple was the enemy. And I was afraid. That was wrong to be afraid. Should never be afraid. This will be fun. Now, do I start planning my invasion from here to there? Who would I use for that? Like you guys. Naval invade from here. I still can't invade to there. Can I invade to here? No. Can I invade from here to there? Yes. There's something with this line there, this border. It's doing weird things to me. No, that might lead to me not being able to get superiority there. If like my subs can't pass or something. Which I hope not to be the case, but you never know. Okay, you're gonna be thrown back and killed, because there's no port. And you are dealing with this. You all encircled. That's another. How many? 10 to 24 units of infantry, and then another. I don't know numbers, but these are a lot of dead Americans. I mean, I guess that's one way to beat the the Americans. Just have them come and die. So this is kind of okay. I don't have anybody in Calais, which I don't like. Not that there's any precedent for people attacking into Calais at all, ever. But yeah, let's get you there. Again, oh, are we doing anything with ciphers? Am I just not doing ciphers? No, I'm decrypting the Germans and the Brits. Am I decrypting two people at the same time? No clue. There's a chance we should be increasing all of this, but I really want to use my factories on more important stuff right now. And there's so many participants in the Allies that it seems very difficult to... Hello. Hold that. What am I trying to say? It seems very difficult to decrypt all their ciphers. And each individual participant therefore isn't worth all that much. That's my thinking here. Now, am I supposed to put more support equipment? I mean, this says yes. I hate it. I mean, I guess I could just pull back from support equipment once that is, you know, high. Can you not? Hello? Not? Thank you. Sometimes it takes a few days to get an order in, like a halt order. Oh, Central Africa. Oh, that's air. Air is fine. I guess I'm still... I probably want these guys in southeast, but I don't have an airport there right yet. So that won't do much. People in East Africa that I really don't need here. Just go here and hold. Well, go here. Don't have any orders for now. Just be ready to help with whatever. Speaking of helping with whatever, how are you doing? 6 out of 28 days. Time never passes. And I'm sure it's not because I'm constantly paused. And I keep on checking on these things. Okay, we're attacking to that mountain. Did we stop our attack on that mountain? We did. Come on. Get over there. Building sabotaged. Because of course it was. I don't know that they really improved rebellion in the game. Oh, nice, we're done with doctrines. That's sweet. Do we want streamlined line or flexible line? So 10% cap, 20% retention, or 10% growth, 10% cap. So it's retention or growth. I guess I keep retention. Neither of which is particularly great, but plus 10% cap is actually really good for us because we have a very low cap. So percentage-wise, it's a bit a bigger gain. Which may sound odd, but it's actually how the math works out. Try to do this. Oh, this guy's not looking great. Oh, you're supporting, that's why. Yeah, let's halt that attack on that mountain. Nobody wants that mountain anyway. But I could be able to do a bit of a cut-off here. Yeah, and you're taking Trondheim, nice. So that could be a very good pocket. There doesn't seem to be any port over there. Might just be able to get in there. We also might just be able to put a cut in here, because once again I'm over my allotted time slot limit. It's difficult. This game just draws me in. There are a ton of things that I don't think are the best about Hearts of Iron, but man, does it just keep me going while I'm playing. It just does that really, really well. It's just always something to do. And that is sweet. Like clicking on these things and being so happy that we're sinking. Whose stuff again? I keep forgetting who that is. Ireland. Poor, poor Ireland. Do you still have Transport Ireland? I mean some. Are the UK numbers going down? I feel like these numbers are slightly going down. I feel like this was worse before. US also slightly going down. But it's a long way to attrition victory there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And why aren't you? That is just so dumb. And if you have anything to say, as always, please do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.